Raiders have signed another receiver, another big signing, veteran free agent wide receiver Phillip Dorsett, who previously played with the New England Patriots, has reached an agreement with the Raiders. A former Colts first-round pick, he's also played with the Seahawks, Jacksonville Patriots, 4.3 speed, so Raiders do grab a speedy receiver who can take the top off the defense, and some people are saying maybe we're trading Davante Adams. Nah, I don't think we're trading Davante Adams still. Like I said before, Jakobi Meyers, he's going to be the new Hunter Renfrow. A lot of short passes in the middle of the field, in the center of the field. Jakobi Meyers, over 200 pounds, can take some of those hits, get some yak, and then you can have Davante Adams be, your all-pro big body receiver who could play deep, and then you have your burner in Phillip Dorsett who could do some jet sweeps, who has that 4.3 40 time. So I'm curious to see what the contract is. I think this is good value. I wanted the Raiders to pursue somebody like perhaps Mecole Hardman. We know he has not been signed by anybody yet, but instead what they do is sign Phillip Dorsett. So I don't think this spells the end of Davante Adams. I think this spells the end for Hunter Renfrow. I think you're going to have Davante Adams, Dorsett, Jakobi Meyers. Raiders signing Dorsett here. Just announced right now. Aaron Wilson was one of the first people to announce it that I saw. Let me break down Phillip Dorsett. The Raiders continue. They trade away Waller, might trade away Hunter Renfrow, and they signed two former Patriots receivers. That's what Josh McDaniels has done so far. Like personally though, I do like the Jakobi Meyers signing and I do like the Dorsett signing. I think those are good complementary pieces around Davante Adams. Hunter Renfrow and Waller, they weren't available. Maybe there's serious injury concerns there, but let's go ahead and take a look at Dorsett's career. Josh Jacobs still doesn't seem too happy with everything going on. Maybe Phillip Dorsett will change his mind and Jacobs will feel a little happier about that. But Phillip Dorsett, like we said, 4.3 40-yard dash. He's going to be 30 years old though. This guy is up there in age for a receiver. Going to be 31 by next year, just turned 30, but still has that speed. Former Miami Hurricane, drafted 2015 in the first round by the Colts. Playing last year with the Houston Texans, didn't do much, only one TD, 257 yards. But when he was with New England, 2017, 194 yards, 2018, 397 yards, 2018, 290 yards. So decent amount of production there, good drop rate. That's the thing about Jakobi Meyers and Phillip Dorsett. Don't have a lot of drops in their career, but this is now the supporting cast. And if he's 30 years old, hopefully Josh McDaniels got this guy on the cheap. McDaniels making another move. What do you think, Raider Nation? Is this the way to go? Is this the way to go? Yeah, it seems like the Raiders are just going to sign only ex-Patriots. We're only going to sign ex-Patriots and then have Davante Adams. I think we're getting Dorsett instead of Mac Hollins. To me, I never understood why we had Mac Hollins because it just seemed like a budget Davante Adams, his prototype and style. He's not fast at all. And it's just like, yeah, it just makes no sense. Did Mark Davis, did he sign up for this? Did he think this is what was going on? I don't think so. I mean, it seems like we thought we were making a bull run last year, made a bunch of extensions, right? And now, we're signing all these different players. We're getting rid of guys. It just seems like a complete reshuffle. Oh, genius, Josh. What are you freaking doing? The Raiders signing Phillip Dorsett. Seems like they're completing the room. Seems like we might have a Hunter Renfrow deal happening at any moment. Maybe any kind of trade based on that kind of news. Jakobi Meyers is replacing Renfrow. Yeah, for sure. He's a slot receiver. He didn't play outside that much. Adams must be looking around like the furniture is being repoed out of his house. Oh my goodness. Adams, WTF. Why would you bring me here to watch you blow holes in this boat? I feel like, the last episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where, Will Smith is looking around. There's that meme, often. I think that's Davante Adams. And based on how things are going and based how Genius Josh is ruining weddings, trading away great players, pissing off, the number one running back in the NFL by not paying him. At this point, man, the thing that I think is going to happen the most is upcoming season, and the most eventful thing we might see from Davante Adams is perhaps more cameramen being shoved, okay? That might be what we see a lot more of, because look, I'm not going to speak for Davante Adams. I don't know the guy at all, but I mean, you could just guess, do we really think he doesn't regret leaving the Green Bay Packers and staying with Rodgers? The bro probably regrets that.